Hey everyone, Mherex here, bringing you another video. This one I'm going to be doing a roster tour. It's about that time. We're 1 week into the WrestleMania event. We had the big 2 week event before this, and my roster's changed quite a bit. I obtained a couple new cards, so I thought I would do a roster review again. I'm going to start out with the women that I'm looking at leveling up. Um, Bailey is ready to go. 5-star silver still. I haven't pulled the trigger on it. I will when I need the points. No issue taking her to 5-star silver. Lana is getting very, very close to ready for 5-star bronze, and that's one that I definitely will be doing. I will probably max her moves out this week um, on the TP event since I have extra blue finally. And she needs about 13 million coins, so it'd be nice if by the end of this MLC I have her ready to go 5-star. I think I probably will. I have a couple things priority wise that I need to do first, but I want that to happen. China's moves are done for 4-star silver, and she needs like, I want to say it's 20 levels, so like 5.6 million coin. She'll be ready for 4-star silver next. Talent up, she's going to get one a month and go all the way to 5-star silver for me at female striker. I've decided on that, and I'm going to pull the trigger on that. So her and Lana are both going to go up to 5-star silver for me. Between the two of them, that should cover all of my female needs. I have an anti-stun I'm going to put on Lana with an escape artist. China, probably run a skip turn DX strap for her. But those two are going to be the focus of my lady roster. And once they're 5-star silver, along with Bailey, probably won't do a lot else for a while. Showboat, I have a lot of moves I want to make on the male side. Same thing with Tech, so those two will probably have to wait. I do long term want to work on Acrobat Trish. I think she could be really, really good. Um, Sasha is getting closer. She's going to be more long term because of my showboat thing as well. And I think the others will more than cover my needs in the meantime, although Sasha's very, very good. But long term, Acrobat Trish, I think, is going to be the long term play out of these. Um, with Hall of Fame tokens being a slowdown, Wendy's not going to probably go too far anytime soon. And Powerhouse, I don't know. I'm still kind of debating if I want to take Beth or not, or just wait. So that's kind of where I'm at with my ladies roster. I really like Zombie Asuka and would like to build her at some point too. But I think long term is going to be Trish, slow on Sasha, but fairly quickly on Lana and China. And then I think my ladies roster will be pretty well rounded out. I would love to get Mickey too many shards away. It's not gonna happen for a while. If I got her, I would take her up. I like how she plays, but I don't have her. So I think that kind of covers my female roster and where I'm going there. On the men's side, uh, during the 2 week event, I took Gooker to 5-star silver, so he's there. And then with this talent up, Adam Cole and Big E went 5-star bronze. So I have a lot more 5-star bronzes than I did a while ago. Orton and Cena went during that event too. And I finally have a 5-star silver of my own in Gooker, who's pretty good. The trap gems are buggy in feud, so hopefully that gets worked out. They don't always do the 2 wild cards they're supposed to, but he's pretty good. Orton, moves are done, and I plan on maxing his levels 100% for sure this month. He would be priority 1. He's going to be my showdown defense. Cena needs all of his moves are 1 level away, actually, so he doesn't need all of them. I leveled the STFU up. So all of his moves are 1 level away, and then he needs coin. Um, so I don't know if he'll be ready by the end of this month. He's really, really good, and I want to get him there, so I probably will. Adam Cole, I put some coin into already. So he needs 21 levels, but that's so still 14 million. He's going to 5-star silver. It looks like I'm hitting around 650, 700k every turn right now, or every turn 2 right now with him, so really liking him. Plan on taking him to 5-star silver. Big E, I want to take 5-star silver now that I have all the gear. He is really, really, really good. So I want that to happen. I ended up taking Zombie Austin 5-star bronze. Don't regret it. He kills pretty fast during the powerhouse event. But that's probably where he's gonna chill now long term. Dango continues to get my work done for me at 5-star bronze, so no intention of taking him higher at this point. Uh, Quake, so I ended up being 83 shards short of Keith Lee. Um, Quake's kind of chilling in case I can get Keith Lee this month. Maybe there'll be a shard mania in the back half of the month with some Keith Lee shards. Um, but these three are pretty good, but I don't necessarily want to take any of them 5-star silver. The big reason I don't with Quake is when there's the gem degeneration perks in feud, really hurts the blast gem build. Um, and that's the build I like. And then with the change to perks, it's harder to get. You can't get all three of his moves turn 1 anymore if they have max MP down, so that's a little less damage too. So those are the big reasons there. I did take Stinger to 4-star gold. He's going to be a little longer track for 5-star bronze because I got a game changer for me. I took Zombie Cena to 4-star gold as well. So he's there. There are more. Both of those are kind of some slower plays that I'd like to move up eventually, but not at all top priority for me. Otis is going to be going up very, very quickly, right behind Adam Cole, actually, to 5-star silver. I'm very big on Otis. Couple different move sets I like, very useful. I think he's possibly the best or second best showboat in the game. I would probably give 123 Kid the nod because he can do showdown and feud, and Otis is much more just feud. Um, so I'd probably give 123 Kid the nod and put Otis 2 with Zombie Roman 3 and Dango and Cole 4 and 5 in some kind of order depending on the game mode. But Otis is going up for me really quickly. The big change to my roster that I'm excited about is going to be right here. Acro HBK. My Acros, a lot of you know I don't love them, so he's going to be big focus this month. I got a lot of TP to put into him, a lot of coin. I would like to get him ready for 5-star bronze next month and accelerate that. If I don't have enough resources, I'll have him chill and just take him 4-star gold instead. But I'm very excited about this card. Long term, he's gonna do some work for me, I think. I've talked to some people that have him. I've looked at him. Um, already took Demon Balor to 9K for him. I'm excited about this card. I think he's gonna do some good work for me. And him and Orton are my number 1 and 2 focus this month for who I take up. If Keith Lee, I'm almost to the point where I can't put Walter off anymore. He's actually the powerhouse out of all my powerhouses that I would take 5-star silver first. And if Keith Lee doesn't happen this month, next month Walter is probably going to get the rocket strapped to his back for my powerhouses. He's very good. I'm going to take him there anyway. I just might fast track him very soon. But eventually he's going to be a 5-star card for me. So those are some of the big moves. Still want some trainers to work on. I need a 9K Batista yet. Eventually, I'd like to take Undertaker ABA to 12K. He's got really nice coachability that could come in handy for some of the Protect Gem stuff. AJ still needs 9K for his dual MP. He's what is he? He's blue and black, which is a very nice combo. So I'd like to get AJ 9K yet. So those are some focuses for me. I need to get Ray 9K, Ted 12K for black move damage. He's going to be key for China. So those are my big coaches that I need to move up. Rowan 9K would actually be useful as well. Eventually. multiply gems and blue moves that deal damage. He's kind of for Andrade. I could maybe find some other uses for him as well. Potentially HBK doing some weird stuff, but yeah, he's one I need to take up. Batista, and then long term, I still want to get Godfather leveled up for farming, um, along with Vince, but that's a two-person heavy commitment, even though I would use him a lot. Um, Blue Blood is a card that I want to take up quite a lot. I find him very useful, very versatile. There's some builds I want to try with him. I think he's pretty underrated, actually. So he's on my short list of the next round of projects. MVP's going 4-star gold this month for sure, and then I'll probably take him 5-star bronze when tokens change over, depending on my token levels, just because I really like that card, and I like the Hurt Business and MVP's cool. Andre needs to go 9K for training, and Snoop is the other one I'm pretty excited about. He's a lot of fun to use. He's a really good coach with the red red move damage, and he's a lot of fun to use himself. So Snoop is gonna slowly work his way up, probably 1 or 2 ranks this month. So maybe 4-star bronze, otherwise 3-star gold, and then I'll take him one a month. So he's on his way up. He's red move damage coach, which will come in handy quite a lot. And he's good himself, so that one is going to happen too. Other than that, I think that's most of the newer stuff. I think I did get Tech Alistair Black. No plans to take him very far at this point. Maybe later, but not really now. I don't see a reason. Maybe when there's black requirements, I'll get a little bit more on him, but he's already about where I want to take him. I like NWO Ted too for his ability, not just his coaching, but 5-star Hall of Fame tokens are an issue for me. And you guys know I love Piper. So that's kind of in the way of him going any farther than his 12K training ability. I was trying to see if I missed anything that I do love. I still want to bring up with the boss plate. He's a good card. Really like him. But kind of longer term, along with Striker HBK, those both are going to go up eventually too. Gargano I would like to get to eventually. Techs are really heavy for me right now because of Texina and Sako. I did make a change to Sako and now run him with a boss plate, and he's a lot of fun. So I think I'm going to go Cena first, Sako second, and then I would actually really like to work both Champa and Gargano up at the same time, just for fun for their DIY link. But again, that's going to be kind of longer term. So yeah, that's kind of my roster, where I'm at, what I'm looking at. Long term, I'll probably take Andrade up after Sting. But Sting is going to be my legend guy, so we'll sort it by era here too. Attitude, obviously, I got plenty of good attitude cards, not worried about that. Cactus is someone I eventually want to do too, but I got really trickster heavy the last few months, so probably going to have to wait, even though I really want to take him up. So attitude, though, is extremely covered for me. That's an era I don't worry about at all. My legends is still very weak. That's the big reason for Stinger. Tech is super heavy for me, and Bruno's solid, but that's why he's gonna wait. T at striker is also very likely to go 5-star for me. Just after Orton, maybe I'll think about T to 5-star bronze just for my legends. But there's so many good strikers too, and China I'm working up very quickly as well for striker. So legend is probably my weakest era. Those are the two most likely to focus on. I would like to work Piper eventually, but I got a lot of showboats I'm pretty high on right now. And I do have Hall of Fame Piper to cover the Piper requirements. He's 5-star, nowhere close to being able to go farther, but he does what I need to. So Hall of Fame's pretty well sorted. Modern's definitely sorted, really sorted. That might be even stronger than attitude for me with the cards I have. So I'm not worried about modern at all. New gen is actually pretty dang good. With Gooker having a 5-star and Oh, this dude here, Earthquake, there we go, and Typhoon. So new gen's really good. Not feeling too bad about that. Again, Blue Blood, long-term project for me. PG era is just rough in general. There's no one that I love, so it is what it is. Um, Maybe we'll get a male PG card that'll take up. Same thing with Reality. No one that I super love. Tough is probably the best in there, but I do have King of Kings. That he's who I would normally use. My Ruthless Aggression I feel pretty dang good about with Texina and right here, this fella here, Striker HBK, who eventually will go 5-star for me. And Eddie will too eventually. So I feel like my era coverage is pretty solid. Again, Legends being my weakest. Other than that, I think everything's pretty good, except for PG and Reality era, but there's just not a lot there to choose from. So it is what it is. I'm not too worried about it. Yeah, so that's my roster, guys. That's what I'm thinking. I want to continue to work trainers to 9K. This is an interesting trainer that I wouldn't mind getting to 9K because he turns into dual gem damage, blue and yellow. I could see that being useful on multiple cards. That's a really good combo. So I may end up doing that, him to 9K. Shane is low. I don't have a lot of fodder, but he's got pretty solid 9K too. And it seems like these are the kind of cards they like to give sneak 12K abilities into, like these Ruthless Aggression ones and more cards that aren't getting used. This is a really good card too, Cena, red and purple damage at 9K, so that he's someone I want to get to 9K eventually too. The list of 9K trainers is pretty long, but for right now, Batista is probably the next one. I did get Balor there, so slowly getting my 9K trainers. But yeah, that's my roster. That's what I'm thinking, guys. I hope you enjoyed this video. Love to hear your comments. If there's anyone you're curious about why I'm not building, that you think is just stupid, if there's anyone you think is crazy I'm building, let me know. Yeah, I think that about covers it, though. So, again, thanks for watching, guys, and good luck out there.